From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Aces taking on the All-Stars. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running.
Vamos a esto, hay que subir a World Series.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Para el weekend class no me conviene para nada.
The other way, Baez.
Javi Baez. Vamos a Yankee. Vamos a Yankee.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. And
Tiene
there's a
uno.
strike. Sale, the lefty who
Vamos,
lights up
Cristel,
the
a tirar de no
radar.
giro, ven.
He features a slider, a four-seamer, a
Sí.
changeup, and he works in a sinker. Oh, and it hits the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Estaba tirada de no giro, le dio una vez me dan.
Chipper Jones now at the plate. To short, could be 2.
Suave,
To
que no hay
second,
velocidad.
that's 1.
Vuelta.
Double play, and that's the
Vamos
inning.
allá. Una vez.
Back
LeBron. El
here at
hueso es
Fenway,
Randy.
and now the right
Yo
fielder,
puse
Honus
a
Wagner.
coger lucha temprana. El primer juego y me meten a Randy.
And he lays down a bunt. Grabs it barehanded, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Bellinger up to hit. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another break.
Estoy atrás del último. Vamos allá. Vamos al diablo. Mira la era en 7 y pico la tiene ese Randy. Ese Randy no sirve. Y hoy quiero.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ramirez digs in now. Foul ball there. Wagner, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped right center field. That's a base hit. Wagner flying around third. Stuck in a rundown trying for home now. Close play, but in there.
Se hizo el mundo, coño. Vamos allá.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the
Con
pitch.
tu retica, ven.
Schwarber comes
Eso
up
si
to
no
hit
coge
here.
esa.
Comes up empty. That's strike
Eso
2.
con tu retica,
To
ven.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. And it's
Eso
fouled
con tu
off. They'll do it
retica,
again.
ven.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Throws to first in time. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Sale back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Está él, pero se la voy a tirar. A ver qué va a hacer.
Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Peínate ese rolo, creo que decídete. Déjame decir si cae en ese gancho.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Esta la que le gusta ahora.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Vamos a ver si le gusta a él.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss. There's the
2 balls, 2
changeup.
strikes.
Judge rips that one. Way back there. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. And this game is tied. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-0.
Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Un tablazo bacano.
Back here in Boston. Now here is Cool Papa Bell. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike 2.
No me quiere dejar tocarlo. No me dejó tocar, vamos a darle el hit.
And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
No me dejó tocar, vamos a darle el hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive, the other
runner on the move. Out towards right center field.
Pero sigue que lo picó.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Bell headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Otro lío más.
Puts a run on the board.
Otro lío más.
RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The 0-1 is outside.
No te apures.
Seager at second with nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Te le voy a dar esa retica,
100
tranquilo.
miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Biz Mackey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-2.
You're best when you let the game
Haciendo
come to you.
sacueto,
Trying
yo
to make
sé,
too
loco.
much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Diablo, que salame. Creo que te había dado ser un cachete bacano.
Makes the
Bueno,
catch.
me voy
Runner
para
tags for
home.
home. Not in time. He's safe.
So many times that one gets
Willy,
out of
Willy,
here
Willy, Willy.
and into the seats, but he'll take the sack fly.
papá,
RBI.
Dios.
Good job to get that run in from third.
Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Tranquilo, que yo traigo en campana esa reta, heavy. Ay, Dios mío.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. That's to third. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ese está ponchado.
Sale delivers. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Strike one.
0-1.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Vamos, Crisale.
Number 2 hitter.
Crisale y entra.
And he swings and misses, and it's.
No se la está viendo el loco. Ajá, sí.
Nothing at
Ajá.
all.
Ese se va, ese después de este punch. Fíjate del loco.
Swings through that.
No la ve. El loco
right
que lo
here.
tiene Grisel ahora.
All 4 pitches in play right
Una
here.
chepa ahí con el juez le
Pitches
pegó.
outside.
Ball.
2 out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
So a man aboard. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. They say away. Raleigh, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Buena,
0
buena.
balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Ven con el slider al Manny, ven que el Manny una vez trenca que todo grande.
He didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Ball, that's
Míralo ahora que entre ahí.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center.
Salame.
1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 0 for 1. Smoked to the left, base hit.
Los tuyos no me están metiendo el bate.
So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's up. That's a ball.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 and 2's the count.
On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground.
Este que tiene que darle un palo para que se vaya contento.
Seager.
A
Trying
ver.
to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat.
And he got him.
Buenos picheos.
As we go to the top of the 4th. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And that's in the dirt. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Canada. Wagner sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Here's a high chopper. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Ven para que la saque de nuevo.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient.
Ven para que la saque de nuevo.
Fires to first.
Huevo.
And they
Sí,
keep the
buena.
Back here in Boston.
Mira
Now
Mookie
here is
Sound.
Mookie Betts. And
Yeah.
there's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And foul ball.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hot shot to third. Chipper fires to first. 1 up, 1 down. Is Mackey at the plate now. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. Outside low. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Javi Baez digs in right side. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Mackey, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love it.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So the lineup flips over. Honus Wagner will hit next.
Dije que lo pasó, loco.
Judge drops into the glove. That is the inning.
Ya, este juego ni más mamaco eso.
And we're back. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Sale back to work. Slider right there.
No ball.
80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. It's 3-2. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down to the order.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Jorge Polanco. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 5th. Down the right field line, that's a base hit.
Maldito hit que le están dando, mano, a este tigre, Dios mío.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. He was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
And that drops in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Raleigh lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you swing and a miss.
Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these players putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. And
here's the tag, and he's out. And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1. They say it went.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that's too high.
Pero bájala. No tiene valor. Bájala. Yeah.
Ripped on the ground to second. Polanco tosses to first. Schwarber out of the play. 3 up, 3 down. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
No podemos permitir otra carrera.
And that one is lifted in the air. Seager on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Bases empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And down on strikes. Strikeout number 8.
Crisales.
Here comes Corey Seager. And a big swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway.
Antes de llevar estos otros que dar un palo.
Digging in now. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2.
No le gusta que yo le dé toque.
And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
No le gusta que yo le dé toque. A él no le gusta que yo le toque.
He jacks that one out to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. Now it's Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, right field. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Fue él, mano, si no.
Mookie Betts now made his debut with the Red Sox in 2014 and actually hit a home run against the Dodgers in 2016.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
La era te la voy a subir a 1 millón,
Mookie
ven.
is fantastic for baseball.
Déjalo.
A great player, big personality. He's played for some of the most popular teams in the league.
That's hard hit in the line.
A 1 millón se la voy a subir. Mira, eso es perfecto, me lo robaron. No sé qué es lo que Ramón quiere, ¿no? Conmigo.
Right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Mackey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That's a ball.
Next offering is in the dirt. Fouled off left side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Culpa papel.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive deep right.
Diablo, esto es increíble. Esto es increíble.
Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-3. Junior can't hold up, and that's a strike.
Ay, papá Dios.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of
a lo disparatoso hace nada.
Things up a little bit.
Pero esto es lo que no.
And now 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone.
Ay,
And we
Dios
are
mío.
tied. That should get the dugout going. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And we're starting over. It's 4-4. Trout up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And that eats him up.
No, pero este juego no está para mí.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Not much
Pero
to
es
this
que
one other than
ese va a estar
just a
soltando
willingness to go
Rosario,
the
Dios
other way,
mío.
put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Ay, mi madre.
And Polanco is out. And now the DH,
No, pero esto es increíble.
Shohei Ohtani.
Si yo gano este juego es de casualidad.
One is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Raleigh swings through it for strike 1. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Eso es que le gusta a él, problema.
1-2 the count.
Eso es el que le gusta a él.
Left field down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Ya, qué rata de
Back here
juego.
at Fenway, the batter now, Javier Baez. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Mizorowski, a 6'7" righty, 22 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2022. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get.
Dámela a mí también. ¿Por qué no me la da a mí también?
Really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Honus Wagner. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. He held up 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Coño, pero me ha punchado 2 veces con esa misma mierda, Dios
To the
mío.
plate comes COJE Bellinger.
Mira eso.
Polanco tosses to first, and Bellinger is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top.
Now pitching. Matt.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And there's a base hit to right field. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Tiene que ganarme.
Back-to-back base hits. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch.
No, that missed.
The other
That's
way.
the ball.
Just missed.
1-1.
And a count 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And a base hit. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. To third. Tag. Got him. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there. Strike one.
No ball.
Back
One
and
strike.
forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a
Si no me
homer.
gané un muerto con todo esos disparates que Joe le ha dado.
That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 7-4. Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 8-4. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, 2 now. And that just misses.
Caught a break
Es
right there.
nada que me
Pretty good
quieren
pitch on
dar.
the outside
Así no
corner.
se le gana a Cuba, ¿no?
In the dirt.
2-2.
And it's 2-2.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you
Dios
just got to work
mío.
through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Four runs already in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Así no se le gana a Cuba.
Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Manny Ramirez just missed.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Man at first. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a foul ball. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back on it. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 8-6. And now the first baseman, COJE Palo. Trying to bunt his way on. Polanco. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Here's Corey Seager. Runner on the go. And that is out of play. That one outside. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. You got him. And safe. It's a stolen base. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Tying run at the plate. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And that misses. Ball 1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Mookie retired, 2 down. Biz Mackey getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. And Mackey is set down at first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the 9th, and now Shohei Ohtani.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. That one is upstairs. Rolled over to third. On to Bell. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the ninth. Now it's Javier Baez.
Baez.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, John Peterson.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
1-2.
Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base.
Everything came together.
Vamos a esto. Esta yo tengo que cargar. Pero mira, a ver, contra el niño.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Shortened a bunt and missed it, and the count is 0-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Vamos,
With
Belibón.
the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Contra la capa yo solo, coño.
Outside.
2 balls, no
An interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Manny Ramirez now at the plate.
Ramirez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Swinging up.